Hey, so welcome to another camera prep session in the hotel room with weird mixed lighting temperatures. We got like 3 lights on, 3 different temperatures. Anyway, bear with me. I'm here in Emporia, Kansas for Unbound. This year's the XL, so things look a little bit different. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of the event though. I wanna talk about the prep. I wanna talk about all the stuff I brought with me. This is a rare trip where I was able to drive. I've got rental gear going on here. I've got a backdrop going on over here for an interview. I can talk too much about the interview stuff. I got stands and all that kind of thing, but let's talk about the gear that I am using to film what is probably gonna be, it's definitely gonna be more than 20, could be like a 24-hour through the night kind of cycling race. So this is the main rig on my Sackler Ace XL head, definitely pushing the limits of that a little bit. It's also not like super balanced. It's pretty close though, thanks to the counterweight here on the back. I have the 200 to 600 Sony. That's a rental for this week. FX6, I have switched over to V-mount batteries. This is a 155 watt hour from Small Rig. I am testing that out. I got a great deal on this wooden camera plate for the back. I still have a regular battery inside so I can hot swap V-mounts. Small HD Cine 5. I don't have all the cabling done yet because I'm still tinkering with different lenses, all that kind of stuff. Edge G3 will be back on here again, and then power for the monitor, of course, running off the battery in the back. And gotta add this. That's the number one question I get. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's heavy. Other lenses that we're working with, another rental is a Sigma 7200. Renting my telephotos just because I still haven't figured out exactly what I want to own as far as a telephoto lens goes. Also, it's just easier. I mean, this is just easier to ship. Even though I was driving this time, driving makes it a lot easier. This is kind of just like what my 16-15 looks like when I'm driving because I don't have to really pack it super tightly. Whole bunch of batteries. So I have 2 155 watt hour, 1 98 watt hour, and that will definitely get me through. I mean, I've done 24-hour running races on less than that. I'll also be able to charge because these charge the USB-C. Easy charge in the car. 24 to 105, that is going to be probably my start line, finish line lens just because can't go wrong, and F4 in the day is great. A couple of headlamps for me at night, on camera light. Got a Capit and another rain bag because it has rained here before. So I have the Canon FD35, Canon FD50, 1.4 and f2. Those are for low light, for night stuff. I don't actually own the Sony versions, but again, you know, we're doing a lot of lock-offs, and so it's just gonna be easier for me to pull focus by hand on those. I do have my A7 IV, trusty A7 IV. I know I will have to shoot a few stills, and then this can also, I have a tripod for this. This will probably just sit time-lapse a lot during the event. Light for the interview. I still pack my small light because I'm just doing a 1-person interview on a black backdrop. That should be fine. And then this will be my hair light. Just because you can bring all the stuff doesn't mean that you have to. Honestly, I like being lightweight. Got my cleaning kit right here. That's gonna come in handy with dust. I have my photographer vest because we need that for this event. All of my cables, I put that aside, waiting to be installed. In here, clamps and other grippage. I have a cube tap, which I need to get out for charging. So this is actually the reason that we're making the shoot. This is my tech pouch from Hexcal, which this is now its second shoot. It was just out at the Cocodona 250 with me for a week, getting thrown around in the back of the car. So that made me confident that this is the right tool for the job. And what this is doing for me is this is data central. This is everything that I need to manage our data on this trip. So I have my trusty media wallet with a whole bunch of cards in there. These are all fresh cards, good to go. I've attached this Tenba zipper pouch, which this one actually has a nice like green ready to go, ready, not ready, red is, you know, not ready to go. But this is just gonna serve as my cards that as I shoot them, they are gonna go in there, drop them in there. I have a dual card reader from OWC. I have my 2 terabyte hard drive, which is just dedicated to this project. Again, this is the field, like we're not doing double, I'm not planning on double backup during the event, but single backup for sure. I also I won't shoot out all of my cards, so I'll have plenty card sleeve that comes with it that I keep in here as a backup. You know, micro SD adapter for the drone is in there. Hey, speaking of the drone, let's talk about the drone for a second. DJI Air 3. People want to call it the Mavic Air 3. We got 3 batteries. This is going to be huge. I mean, if you film cycling, especially gravel stuff, luckily we are not going to have the helicopter in our way like the 200 will on Saturday, so I'm going to be able to fly a little bit more. And there you go. That's pretty much all of the gear.
All right, Drew, do your magic.